Hey guys, natedoggwilbur back here for another video. Guys, today we have a new Fortnite update coming tomorrow. It's going to be version 2.2.0, and here are the patch notes. So, pretty much this whole front part of this is just saying that there's going to be new maps, a lot of improvements to the scoped AR, voice chat, and much more. So let's get right into it. There will be a new map update that will discover a new city, underground mines, and a number of other brand new locations scattered across the western side of the maps. Also, new biomes are premiering in this patch, enriching the environment and personalizing each area. Next one we have here is going to be Battle Pass bonuses. Get a free Tier 5 head start in Season 3 when you purchase the Season 2 Battle Pass. Buy 10 Battle Pass tiers for the price of 6 with a special bundle in the store. Winter event wrap-up. Thank you for all who was part of the 2017 Battle Royale winter event. This will be extended to the 24th. Voice chat. Now you can continue your conversations in pregame lobbies, which is now fully supported via voice chat. Now let's get right into the patch notes. Weapons. Remove the scope AR from supply drops. Updated the scope for the AR. Pretty much just made it easier to shoot. Should be easier to tell where you're aiming and where your crosshairs actually is. The snowball launcher has been replaced by the normal grenade launcher. Slightly increased size of the grenade / loot. Bug fixes. Fixes frag and smoke grenades exploding on impact when hitting shallow waters. Fixed an issue where the grenade toss animation ended up permanently when tossing the last grenade in a stack. The boogie bomb effects will now kick players out of a weapon targeting. Players can no longer play traps while being affected by the boogie bombs. Explosion effects now play properly on water surfaces. Gameplay. Friendly fire is now disabled. This is subject to change. We will closely evaluate this and want your feedback. So at this minute, friendly fire is no longer a thing. Obviously they're saying that they're going to evaluate it, see how people like it. If they don't like it, they want friendly fire back, then they'll bring it back. But please don't bring it back, okay? You don't know how many times my teammate will be upstairs or something, and I'll hear the door open, and someone's in the house, and I'll by accident shoot my own teammate by accident. Even if it's just like 1 or 2 shots by accident, shoot your teammate. Please do not bring back friendly fire. Players now will immediately aim their weapons upon landing on the ground if they press and hold the aim button while in the air. Pickups no longer take priority over receiving squad members. Empty chests and metal street lights will no longer block players from buildings. Corn stalks are now destroyed upon taking any damage. Bug fixes. Adjusts how ammo crates drop ammo so that they don't overlay the ammo box itself. Attempting to use a scope while playing in emote will now cancel the animation. Fix an issue that prevented players from picking up and eliminating player items. Fix a few issues which cause supply drops to pass through players built structures. Fix an issue which caused a trap to deal no damage if a ramp or roof is placed in front of the trap. Build more visuals no longer persist when using a launch pad or when knocked into the DBNO state. Fix an issue that allowed players to see through the smoke grenades effect while scoped. You can now move forward and backwards while gliding when facing up and down. The cozy campfire trap no longer heals eliminated players. Fix an issue which causes the gliders to sometimes deploy sideways after using a launch pad. World. The map has been updated with many new points of interest, biomes, and more. Players now interact with grass and foliage as they walk through it. Added water effects when entering and exiting water. Added a new post-process effect when your camera goes up below the water surface. It will now look like you're actually underwater and you can no longer see the distance, infinite distance. Added ammo boxes to Dusty Depot. Increase the amount of metal harvested from shipping containers. Bug fix. Water no longer blocks bullets and projectiles. Item shop. Starting on January 17th, 2018, players should see 6 daily store slots instead of 4. Starting on January 21st, 2018, the weekly item shop is changing the feature. Item shop offers will update twice weekly instead of once. So now you can, it's going to update twice instead of one time a week. Alright, UI. Sniper elimination feed message will now include elimination distance in the meters. When speculating a fallaway player, a loading message may display for a short time, and the game will appear after loading completes. You cannot switch to another speculated player. Cannot switch to another player until the load completes. The reset building choice options now default is off in Battle Royale. Swatted, how do you say that? A new option to select which voice chat inputs devices to use. I'm not sure why there was a lowercase s on that whole entire capital word. That was kind of weird. Bug fixes. The select mode button is now grayed out and unselected after reading up. When selecting report player, the name field will no longer autofill that player's own name. Adjusted the cancels that's unready button so it looks like more of a ready button. The press E to pick up prompt no longer persists in DBNO players. Fixed an issue that made the voice chat icon appear to be active if the players disabled the voice chat while it was active. Fixed an issue which caused the revive icon to remain over a player if two players revive them at the same time. Players will now be able to unready if the party leader cancels a matchmaking while in the loading content phrase. The match UI will now properly update when joining a different Battle Royale lobby while the user is set to ready. Fix a local user always showing up in the global leaderboards with 0 wins if they aren't in the global top 50 list. Performance. Added level streaming which loads the world on the fly as you are moving around, enabling a richer map and improved performance. Improved frame rate by greatly reducing the number of objects that needed to be updated. Loading times have been greatly improved. It's over twice as fast to load as the match on Xbox One or PS4. Loading contents before matchmaking now completes quicker. Greatly reduce hitching when garbage collecting memory every minute. Greatly reduce hitching caused by updating objects when the time of day changes from day to night, and vice versa. Reduce the amount of system and GPU memory used. Optimize the visual effects played when distance buildings are hit. Improved overall frame rate by optimizing how player animations and footsteps are handled. Cozy campfires and boogie bombs no longer cause a hitch when seen the first time in a match. Encountering players with certain skins for the first time in a match is no longer causes a hitch. Art and animation. Greatly improve the visual quality of distant trees by using imposter billboards instead of regular meshes. This will also improve overall frame rate and reduce visual popping as you approach the trees. Bug fix. Fix an issue that could cause remote players to look like they have stopped animating. Improve the ride the pony animation so the character's arm no longer pops. Players will no longer appear as if they are holding a weapon after being hit by a boogie bomb. Fix an issue that prevents characters' launch animation from playing if the launch pad is placed directly at the player's feet. Adjust the color of the shield potion so it's easier to use. Fix an issue that causes teammates to appear stuck in a sliding animation if they are knocked DBNO while in the air or sliding. Cozy campfire special effects are now visible on low and medium settings. Audio. Added new audio for pickaxe that was previously using default swinging animations. Added a pickup sound effect for damaged traps. Bug fix. Fix an issue with cards footstep sounds to play at an incorrect or not all while a player is not on the screen. So sorry, I completely butchered that. Pretty much, it'll fix an issue where you won't hear footsteps when there's no player around. Consumable item audio is now adjusted to the SFX volume sliders rather than the dialogue sliders. Fix an issue which causes players to hear bullets whiz by sounds from their own shots. Fix an issue that sometimes causes a falling wind sound to loop repeatedly after being eliminated. Gunfire audio will no longer pan to the left and right as you move from where you shot. Reduce volume of consumable pickup sounds. Reduce volume of collection sounds when harvesting wood. Fix issue where rapid left and right panning when dropping weapons and attempting to build in an invalid location. Remove the jarring stone impact sound from the AC/DC pickaxe. General. Voice chats now support in pregame lobbies. Cosmetic items can be rotated in the locker and stored pages. Left click, drag, or the right thumbstick on the controller to rotate them. Remove the winter theme from pregame lobbies. Bug fix. Fix an issue which will allow players to get credit for completing challenges that were not completed. Fix an issue which allowed aim assist to function while using a mouse. Friend requests can now be sent to players that have left the match using the plus icon next to their name. Click join on a Discord invite when the client is not available, and which no longer causes you to fail when you're trying to join a party. Whew. Sorry guys, a lot of stuff right here. Patch updates, save the world. Shooters now, I'm just making sure that's correct. Yeah, shooters will now properly drop quest items for Locke's Book of Monster Quests. Fix an issue in the grenade generation perk. The player is now awarded with a grenade after eliminating 20 enemies rather than 21. Fix an issue where the pickaxe heavy attack was not harvesting resources. Fix an issue where the shielder enemy would flicker after the husk shield was defeated. Would flicker after the husk it was shielding was defeated. Fix an issue which causes quest highlights on objects to disappear when building near an object. Fix an issue that causes some parties to disband after a game. Okay, so we have a little bit more to go. Heroes. Added clarification to the tooltip of the constructor ability. Decoy. It now states that it has made a metal and thus vulnerable to natural disaster or natural damage. Bug fixes. Impact from abilities will now properly scale with hero ability damage. As a result, abilities will now correctly stagger, stun, and knock back enemies at a high level. Fix an issue where proxy mines wouldn't disappear when the player who placed them left the match or died. Fix an issue where fire grenades could still be used when a player didn't have enough stamina to use it. Fix an issue where the soldier's advanced tactics health bonus wasn't properly showing in late games. Fix an issue where the fire grenade perk cluster bomb was triggering twice rather than once. Fix the tooltip for airstrikes, which incorrectly stated the airstrike drops 12 bombs instead of 13. Fix an issue where the Outlander's fragment abilities, Teddy, and the Shock Tower weren't receiving the energy damage bonus from the energized support perks. UI. The Commander XP curve has been inflated to make way for the front-ending crafting. This to ensure the low vote value items, ammo, are worth at least 1 Commander XP when crafted in the main menus. Commander XP will appear larger than it did previously, but the amount of Commander XP you have earned toward your next level has been preserved, and at the time it takes to level up remains unchanged. Increased players' current daily bonus XP and current XP reserved to match the new Commander XP scale. Squad screens will no longer show health and shields as they've been buffered at all times. It was said properly show the buffed/debuffed arrows on health and shield stats when previewing slotting. Bug fixes. Fix an localization issue in the transform menu. Fix an issue where the game background would move while you're using a controller to view the mission details. Fix an issue which causes players to lose menu functionality after leaving a party. Fix a research skill tree node that would missing a not we shot to that word. Now the research tier 3 party resistance node requires party tech and party resistance. Fix an issue where recent players list weren't populating immediately after a game. Corrected frame flame animation rotation on lobber head. And finally, search chests and containers will no longer block players for buildings. Coolant stocks are no longer searchable. Your game window will now properly appear on the primary monitor. Fix a rear crash on Xbox. Woo! Whoa, guys. A lot of stuff to read right there. And I know I butchered a tad bit of that, just some words. You know, obviously when I'm reading and trying to do a video at the same time, if I don't like, you know, mentally, you know, can't mentally process what it is, I kind of just skip it and try to like sum it up. So again, guys, a lot of stuff today. Link down below in the description for this if you want to go check it out yourself, if you want to read it yourself. But guys, so much stuff coming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, so much freaking stuff. Yeah. All I gotta say, guys, tell me down below what you guys think. Are you excited for this? Are you not excited for this? But guys, there's so much coming to the game. New maps, new everything. This is going to be a huge update and a very, very awesome update. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.